All right, welcome everyone to my Wrestlemania 32 predictions. My hair here, but it might have been some build up, might have been one of the worst. Some people would say, but I don't get fans like Roman Reigns and Triple H, even though they did a average brawl. When Roman jumped over like the Undertaker did, the fans still booed him. I mean, I don't know what the dude can do to even get over as a face now. But to my predictions right now. Alright, so they've moved the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal to actually the main show. And they replaced it with Kalisto versus Ryback for the United States Championship on the kickoff show. And here they go with Kalisto. I mean, the dude hasn't even had a chance to be like a good United States champion, in my opinion. I mean, they're just wasting like his championship run. I don't like it, but I don't know if this is the right order, but this is the order that some people might think it is or not. But here we go. For the kickoff show, it'll be Team Total Divas versus Team Bad and then Team Blonde, I think as they call it. I don't know how Eva Marie is going to go with everyone in that team, but I have Total Divas winning this match. I think it'll be a more entertaining match than most people will think, but I do think Team Total Divas beats Team Bad and Team Blonde. Next up on the kickoff show, you got the Usos versus the Dudleys. Versus those damn Dudleys. I want the Dudleys to win. Do I think they'll win? Probably not. Because I do not like the Usos. I've stated that fact. I'm going to pick those damn Dudleys to win. And hopefully they change this to a table match. It'd be more entertaining, but oh well. I got those damn Dudleys winning. Then for the last kickoff match, you got Kalisto versus Ryback for the United States Championship. This match could go anyway. I'd say I'm going to go with Kalisto retaining, which I don't know. It could happen anyway, but I have Kalisto beating Ryback. It'll be very close in my opinion. Alright, to the main show, not the kickoff show, but the main card for WrestleMania. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Who do I predict that's going to win? Well, the way I think it's someone out of the blue because they've been focused on Kane, Big Show, and the Social Outcast. I'm going with Tyler Breeze. I just hope they actually have him winning something. I think this could be his WrestleMania moment, like one of few many of his WrestleMania moments. And I'm going to go with Tyler Breeze to win the Battle Royal. Let's hope. The New Day versus the League of Nations. And it's not even for the Tag Team Championships. So why are they having this match? I got to think The Rock is somehow going to help the League of Nations, or someone is going to. Because that's 4-on-3. Something's got to give. I'd say The Rock comes out and says, I'm in this match. Out of the blue. Which I don't think he'll do much in the match if he is actually in the match. Or he might just he probably will just come out and like help him, like the ref is down and probably just help him win or something like that. I don't think he's going to wrestle, but I think he's going to help the New Day beat the League of Nations. Y2J versus AJ Styles for the fourth time, I believe. Man, you gotta think they're gonna have AJ have his WrestleMania moment. I hope. But some in my gut feels me they're not going to. I don't know. But I'm gonna predict AJ Styles wins this fourth match, so that'd make him 3-1 against Y2J. I just I really think they're gonna have AJ Styles over. If it's a smart move, they're gonna have Y2J lose this match. Sorry, he's 46. He's a hell of a performer, but AJ Styles is that dude that should have his WrestleMania moment and win. Got Charlotte versus Sasha versus Becky. For the Charlotte is defending her Divas Championship, and I heard word, and I hope this is true, and I think it was reported by New Age insiders, but I think they said someone else reported it, so don't get on to me if that is so. Um, that there's going to be, they're actually going to have a new women's championship. Not, they're going to have the word divas out of it. Have a women's championship, like it's supposed to debut after WrestleMania. So if that happens, and I'll be damn glad because I hate the word divas. But since it is called that right now for the Divas Championship, I'd love to see Becky win. Becky is just that girl that is just damn awesome, in my opinion. Freaking cool and everything. Um, but my prediction, I'm going to go with Sasha Banks to win this. I want Becky to win, but I got Sasha winning. I'll be fine with Sasha or Becky, but I do not want Charlotte to retain, honestly. No. I think it's her time to just give up the belt. I want Becky to win, but my prediction is Sasha Banks becomes the new, hopefully, after the Raw after WrestleMania, the Women's Championship. The Intercontinental title ladder match, multi-ladder match. You got Kevin Owens defending against The Miz, Ziggler, Sami Zayn, Stardust, Zack Ryder, and Sin Cara. Neville getting injured. That's all I've got to say about that. I think this is going to surprise a lot of people. I really do think they're going to have this is going to be a good ladder match, even though people's dogging who's in the ladder match. I really do think this is going to be a good one. But my prediction says most people would say Sami Zayn's going to win. I believe he's been saying it KO Mania for the past 50 days or something like that. KO Mania it is. I think Kevin Owens retains in this Intercontinental ladder match. Intercontinental title match. Not, I botched that. But I do believe Kevin Owens wins this match, retains, and I think it's going to be a better match than most people expected, honestly. Then you got Dean Ambrose versus Brock Lesnar in a no-holds-bar street fight. I've said this is going to be a damn awesome match from the beginning. When I saw when Brock attacked Dean after Fastlane, you knew you was like, them two are actually going to fight instead of Brock and Bray. And you're like, this is going to be damn awesome match at WrestleMania. And to even know it's a no-holds-bar street fight, anything happens, they're going to tear that place apart in Dallas. I really do think that. My prediction, I don't know. This is going to be it's like a 50-50 thing to me. Because both of them could win, in my opinion. I will go with Brock Lesnar. Just because of the fact that I just do not see Dean winning just yet over Brock. It could happen. Um, I think if Dean actually does win, Bray Wyatt and the Wyatts interfere and help him win. I don't think Dean's gonna win clean if he does win. Uh, but that's not his fault. It's just the Wyatts building the feud that Bray and Brock's gonna have after WrestleMania. But I think Brock Lesnar wins in my opinion, and I'd be shocked if Dean wins if he wins clean. But I do have Brock Lesnar in this match in a very damn good match in my opinion. Let me flip this over. All right. Then you have Shane O'Mac versus The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell. Shane wins. He has control of Raw. If Taker loses, his career at WrestleMania is over. Not his career overall, though. His career at WrestleMania. So what I'm thinking here is this is going to be one hell of a match. I mean, it's going to be this and Dean versus Brock is going to be one of the probably match of the year, in my opinion. Um, this is hard to predict because if Shane wins, can't he just reinstate the Undertaker? I mean, yeah, that's going to happen. If Taker wins, I mean, I don't. I just have a feeling that they're going to have a hell of a match, and then Vince is going to come out and try to help just distract Shane for some reason. They're going to be out of the ring, and then Undertaker turns on Vince, slams him into the Hell in a Cell cage, does something to him, and then he like lays down for Shane, and Shane covers him for the 1, 2, 3. And I don't know, and I just think they're gonna be in kudos, Shane and Taker, and Shane wins, of course, and then like just reinstates the Undertaker, in my opinion, for WrestleMania, and then it's gonna find out that Vince and Shane was in the all time. If they do that, that's gonna be great. If they do that, well, don't show it that they're together, but for the main event, Shane can come out to try to help Roman, of course, and Vince tries to come out and help Triple H, and then Vince screws Triple H. Could you just imagine that? I've heard that from numerous people, just seeing tweets and all that. I If that would happen, that'd been great. My prediction for this, uh, I believe Shane will win. For some way, somehow he is going to win this, in my opinion. Uh, and if he wins, I think he'll just reinstate the Undertaker for WrestleMania, because I don't think this is going to be his last one. WrestleMania 33 might be his last one, and I'll be glad because I'll be there for his last match. But Shane beats Undertaker, in my opinion, somehow, some way. To the main event, Triple H versus Roman Reigns for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. I do have someone told me to do a bold prediction. And you know what? I'm going to do one here. I do think most people would think Roman Reigns is going to win, in my opinion. I think the Bullet Club is going to interfere in this match. The ref is going to be down like usual, and they're going to screw Roman. It's going to be Finn Balor Doc Galloway, Gallows, and Paul Anderson, Balor Club. I do think they come in, screw Roman, and help Triple H retain. And then all that, like in combined, you can have Shane versus Triple H, and Triple H have NXT. You can bring in Raw. I mean, it'll be WWE versus NXT brand extension. That way, not just Raw, not for on SmackDown. I think that would be entertaining. I have Triple H winning in a you have to call it an upset because not an upset like he beat him, but an upset of how predictable Roman Reigns is supposed to win, in my opinion. But yes, that is my predictions for WrestleMania 32. Now I have some questions that I said I'd answer after my predictions. So if you want, like if you're watching my prediction show, you don't want to listen to the questions, you can cut it off now, or you can watch and be a loyal supporter. I appreciate it if you do. But here is to some of my questions on this that notepad from at VERMA1NISHANT. Please follow them. Uh, how much success can Nakamura have in WWE? Um, like I said, I've not seen him wrestle at all, but I would think he could have a damn good career because I heard so much good about him. Um, I think he could go as far as the WWE Championship if they allow him. That's if. I know he is 36 or 37, so his age is up there, like AJ Styles. Um, I would go at least for the Intercontinental Championship. He will make it there, in my opinion. My dream match for Nakamura also. I know he's had good ones, AJ Styles in Japan. I'd like to see him face Seth Rollins. I think that would be mine. And the dude said that would be mine. So I'd say Seth Rollins in my opinion. Will Austin Aries ever main event WrestleMania? Oh, I don't know how old he is. Probably about 34 or 35. And the greatest man that ever lived. That's a great thing that he came up with. Um, I don't know. I hope so. Maybe one of these days, maybe. But probably unlikely chance that he will. My reaction if the Balor Club attacks Brock Lesnar, the Raw after WrestleMania. Good for them. But I don't think it's going to happen. Uh, but it would be an interesting storyline to see that. Um, is Corbin ready to be a main roster heel? Hell yes. I think he should be on the main roster after WrestleMania. Because I'm tired of seeing him lose pointless matches on NXT and then some of the takeovers. Because he's a damn way improved wrestler and he's got so much heel heat. I love it. What match should close WrestleMania? I've had this question from a lot of people. I believe Shane versus Taker has to. If Roman Reigns comes out and beats Triple H clean, as I think he will, but I was making a bold prediction for that. I if that goes on last, can you just imagine the damn boos? If Roman Reigns wins clean, they better have that match before Shane and Taker for the main event, in my opinion. Why do you think Zack Ryder has been booked very strong here in the past weeks? Well, he had to replace Neville in that match, and that's the only reason, honestly. I don't think he would have gotten it if Neville was still, on the main. I mean, not on the main, still on the main roster, but not injured, in my opinion. Do you think NXT Takeover will steal the show this weekend? It could possibly, in my opinion. It's gonna be a damn good card. Like I said, only one match that might. It's like that match I really don't care for. Meaning like the one person in it is the Elias Sampson. His character is like damn awful. But versus Apollo Crews. But I still think it'll be a good match because Apollo Crews puts on good matches against anybody, in my opinion. Um, all right, he said my thoughts on Drew Galloway with like being the new TNA World Heavyweight Championship. I am glad for him. I did not. I have not watched Impact on Pop TNA for like the last 2 weeks. I've just been moving stuff, and if I have my time, I would watch it. I missed Total Divas, and I actually enjoyed Total Divas. So if that says anything, do you think Eric Young could be a monster heel in WWE? I do believe he could. I don't know if he'll go far in WWE if he gets there, but I think he could. So these 10 questions, good 10 questions, have been from VERMA1NISHANT. Please follow them. Appreciate it. Um, from at Supreme Roman R said, "What match are you looking forward to at WrestleMania the most?" Um, Very intrigued with the triple threat Divas match. Um, I really, I really hope they give them a good 15 minutes. They should. Hell, they might should just give them 20 minutes or more, since WrestleMania is gonna be long as hell, anyways. Um, but yeah, I'm really intrigued to that match. I, I, I really enjoy watching women's wrestling when it's damn good, and it's been damn good lately in the last few months. Uh, so that match I'm very intrigued of. Do you like the idea of a Brock Lesnar versus Bray Wyatt feud after WrestleMania? I wish they would have just done it for WrestleMania, since they teased it at a Roadblock. I mean, not Roadblock. At the Royal Rumble when they eliminated him, but they eliminated him illegally. So don't get me into that. But yeah, I wish they would have just done it at WrestleMania. But I will be glad to see it after WrestleMania. From at War Eagle 041409, please follow that Supreme Roman R. Simple. But please follow this dude at War Eagle 041409. He said, dang, I only got one contact in because my other one messed up. Match you couldn't care less for WrestleMania. Uh, Kalisto versus Ryback. Even though it's a championship match, I could care less for it because I don't know what build it has. Hasn't had much. Hell, the Total Divas versus uh, Team Bad and Team Blonde over there. They haven't even done much on the storyline, and it's intrigued me more than Ryback versus Kalisto. That's how WWE has really built this championship match that's on the kickoff show. Don't get me into that either. Very pissed off about that. Um, Thoughts on Eva Marie being back on the main roster? Whoop-de-doo for her. Um, if she was going to come back, she should have been on the bad team, not the face team, because she's a heel. And I heard a report that WWE was so angry at how the crowd booed her. Did they supposed to, were they supposed to thought they was going to cheer for her? Creative team. That's all I gotta say about that. Will Roman win, and can WWE handle the backlash without turning him heel to give people something to boo him for? Uh, oh, they can handle the backlash. They've always handled the backlash. Will Roman? I don't know. Uh, because you can tell he's gotten a little angry, but I just hope they need to turn him heel or something soon. That's all I gotta say. All right, at Phenomenal 116. That's PHENOMENALONE 16. Please follow. Will Apollo Crews debut on the main roster? Yeah, he will eventually. If you're asking if he will here soon, I do not think so yet. But he's gonna be his future is very bright on the main roster, in my opinion. Yeah, let's see here. Any more questions? No, we're done with that. Alright, the last two questions from at Jen Russell. Please follow at JenWrassle. Please follow her. She's a loyal follower. Please follow her. What do you think will be The Rock's role at WrestleMania? Like I said, I do believe he will help the New Day win, in my opinion. If not, then I don't know what his role is going to be. I don't think it'll be with Roman, or it might be just screwing Roman at WrestleMania. I forgot, that's another possibility. It could be that he screws Roman at WrestleMania. My favorite WrestleMania entrance of all time. She said, mine is Cena from WrestleMania 24 and Triple H at WrestleMania 27. Cena's at 24 was damn good. I like his from 23. That's one of my favorites. Coming in through the car and then breaking the damn glass with it. It was pretty damn cool in my opinion. WrestleMania 23 for him, and I like Triple H's from last year with the Terminator. That was pretty damn cool in my opinion. That's my thing. If you enjoyed my WrestleMania 32 predictions with asking a lot of damn good questions and answering them, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I will be covering NXT TakeOver, the Hall of Fame, WrestleMania 32 this weekend. So please just follow at team__Lesnar, and you'll see all my tweets and everything. This weekend's gonna be good of wrestling. Only 2 days away from TakeOver, starting with the wrestling. I will do a NXT TakeOver review probably Saturday evening from the TakeOver on Friday. And I will have a WrestleMania review probably on Monday evening. So I appreciate everyone that watches, and have a great Wednesday day. Alright, see you till next time.